We start our story with the Mary Celeste, a ship found adrift in 1872. Still seaworthy, under partial sail, but no sign of the captain or crew. Many theories and conspiracies. No one knows which ones are true, but there's one that resounds with me, so let me share my point of view. Fearing danger and explosion, the crew needed to make haste. So under Captain Briggs's orders, the lifeboat would be their escape. The peak halyard was used as a tow line between the lifeboat and the ship. 400 feet of rope there, keeping them connected despite the water's rip. That halyard was their lifeline, a chance of safety and to be secure, despite distance keeping them together, no matter what they might endure. But more about that later. You'll understand why I mentioned that ship. This bit's about me and my wife. Let me tell you about our trip. After 3 months apart, the time finally came to be reunited with my love again. A week of adventure lay in store. Lots of new places to see and explore. Off to Camden along the waterfront, the first stop on our journey. Views of Philly and Ben Franklin Bridge, then on to Battleship, New Jersey. Exploring around the inside of the ship. Corridors and corridors, just like a maze. The cabins, the armory, canteens and more. We could have easily got lost in there for days. When in NJ, how can you resist? A visit to Carlo's Bake Shop. The famous cannoli had to be tried. A perfect pick-me-up pit stop. A road trip to say good morning Baltimore. Up the World Trade Center, admiring the view. A lighthouse and galleons along the harbour. Then Jimmy's Seafood to try something new. Taking in some history at Fort McHenry. The Star-Spangled Banner, good old red, white and blue. Feeling like awkward Brits amongst the patriotic, celebrating all things American through and through. Onto the streets of Philadelphia, more historical sites to be explored. Elfreth's Alley, Colonial Homes, the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall. Lunch at Reading Terminal Market, so many flavours, colours and sounds. Meats and cheese, breads and cake, all sorts of different cuisines to be found. Leaving time for our favourite thing, we went to Dave & Buster's arcade, earning points to win some prizes from all the fun games that we played. Another road trip down to Cape May, seeing dolphins leaping along the shore. Up the lighthouse to see the ocean views and the quaint townhouses of Victorian decor. A stop off in Atlantic City. A mini Vegas, casinos and lights. A walk down the boardwalk and along the pier. People playing carnival games and taking helicopter flights. A week full of road trips, adventures and more. Another few states crossed off our list. Precious time making memories. It was everything that we could have wished. And our trip seemed to follow a nautical theme, and reminiscent of the Mary Celeste. My wife has been my lifeline while out here, keeping me connected to home, my family and the rest. Soon it was time to say our goodbyes, time to get on that plane. But that lifeline will keep us connected until it's time for her to come back again.